r/trashy, a subreddit cataloging the dumbest and most depraved people society has to offer. No way did someone pocket a steak. Someone went to the cookie aisle, ripped open the steak pouch, took the meat, and walked out the store. This looks like it's Walmart too. No, it is Walmart. Someone stole steak at Walmart? That's the cheapest meat you can buy. And don't even get me started about just how unsanitary that is. You have all the blood and myoglobin just dripping out of the pouch. Where do they put that, in their backpack? I'm too young to be faithful. If I see a guy that looked better than mine on me, I'm cheating. Don't let your boyfriend stop you from finding your husband. The fact that you think anybody would marry you if they found out this is how you treat people is a testament to your messed up hubris. I really hope that you're sad for the rest of your life. And what makes you think that you're so high value that you can cheat on people? Because seriously, it's a tragedy that you have such a big head, because I know that there's nothing going on in there. No matter what, family love. Wow, what a family picture in front of a clan flag. But before we go on to the next post, I just have one question. If you're a part of the master race, why do all of you guys look like you're fucking meth addicts? Pensioner 68 is ordered to sign the sex offender register after grabbing the crotch of a paramedic treating her for a fall and asking, "How big is it?" Oh my god, the level of funky disrespect. I would hate this. If I had to smell eggs and cheese the entire flight, oh nah. You see, what I do is punch those feet extremely hard. I would just uppercut as hard as I could, because how dare you? Who acts like this? Who actually thinks this is okay? Who would buy this for their child? No, this is just weird. It's a baby, it's a toddler. There's no reason for there to be innuendo clothes on a small child like that. It's ridiculous. Is it kind of funny? Yeah, totally. If I walked past that in the store, I would bust out laughing. It's really funny. But I gotta be honest in saying that it's hella inappropriate. Fix and get more face tatted. I mean, if you've already got the neck tattoo and the SS tattoo on your neck, might as well put the swastikas on as like a final cherry on top. It would be in his best interest to just lean into it. It's not like his social standing or employability is changing in any way. So yeah, go ahead and put whatever on your face, bro. And please, for the love of God, pick up a dictionary. Someone in my city put graffiti on a hundreds of years old church to promote veganism. I know that not all vegans are insufferable and terrible, but you guys have some seriously bad PR. A very small minority of vegans are messing up the message for a lot of people. If you really want to encourage people to stop eating animals, this is not the way to do it. Also, the fact that you chose a church out of all buildings to tag speaks volumes about your poor decision making. You know what? I would genuinely walk up to this guy and ask him to elaborate. I want to know the logic behind this sign. There has to be a justification. There has to be a reason why he thinks the vaccine ruins girls' pussies. Now, I don't even know if this is his girlfriend. It could just be a random porn star, but why would you tattoo any woman sucking dick on your bicep? Why? I had to censor that because it's too lifelike. Whoever you commissioned for this tattoo is good. Like, genuinely a great artist, because this is insanely lifelike. Okay, so we have two retarded white women, grown-ass white women, dressing up as the Williams sisters. They took out all the shoe polish. Like I've said before when we've encountered blackface on this channel, it would be in your best interest, if you were going to participate in this very retarded activity, that you don't take pictures and post them online, because now we all get to make fun of you, and hopefully somebody who knows these women watches this video and clowns on them too, because this has to be the most piss poor decision making we've seen so far in this video. It just shocks me that it doesn't occur to these people to not be racist with a camera in the room, because eventually someone's going to post the picture, dumbass. There needs to be regulations on wedding photos. As of today, if I ever run for president, that's my first thing I'm gonna do in office. We can't let this shit happen. No. I've seen worse, and if I can put up the picture, I will. I've seen a picture of an interracial couple where the white woman is like in a dress and the black guy is a slave in a field. They took these pictures at a plantation. That needs to be illegal. That cannot be allowed. The fact that you made a photographer take that should be a crime in of itself. So no, we'll give back people freedom to take the pictures that they want to take when they get some fucking sense. Okay, Okay, so these three women started their day out like this, posting this picture onto their Instagram. On our way to do a little coke, city girls. And not even 5 hours later, they appear on live PD getting arrested for doing said coke. We have an update with some bad news. We hate to have to do this, but we're removing our plant exchange shelf as of today. We've had a person from our community continually to take multiple plants at once without ever leaving anything. They wait until we've closed for the day to come and take. This tells me they know what they're doing is wrong. This person has shopped with us once before. She complained our prices were too high. She tried to bargain with me on our pricing. If you've ever been to our store, you know our prices are very affordable and reasonable. This particular individual has also stolen plants that were for sale and were not a part of the exchange. These plants weren't even on the same side of the store as the plant exchange shelf. We have video footage of this occurring. We love this idea and wanted to do something nice for the community, but we cannot keep doing this ourselves. Thieves and greedy people have ruined it for everyone.
I got expelled from my old school for fucking my teacher. Yay! I hooked up with my Uber driver while my boyfriend was passed out in the backseat. Yay! I fucked my ex's best friend and he still doesn't know. Yay!
The school thinks my sugar daddy is my real dad because he signs me out every week.
Yay!
I had a crush on my teacher, so I started dating his son so I could come over.
Yay!
This woman gives a sob story about being evicted with 3 daughters, gets $230,000 donated through GoFundMe. Turns out the daughters aren't hers and will be going back to the actual mom. Could you imagine trying to gyp $230,000 out of people by making a sob story about you losing your house due to the eviction moratorium? Something that's going to genuinely happen to a whole lot of people in a few months when the extension is over. You saw a potential tragedy in the making, potential because it hasn't happened yet, and thought to yourself, how can I make some money off of this? But you know what, I'm happy for you. Instead of being kicked out of your non-existent apartment, you now get to move into another apartment where all of your meals are paid for and you can never leave. This restaurant unfortunately has gone downhill since 5 years ago. It used to be an exclusive restaurant only for the truly wealthy, but now it's catered more to middle class who want to feel special and rich. One person used to be $500 to $1,000. Now for a mere $50, you could probably eat there, not including alcohol. What a joke, never going back. Oh no, you have to sit with the poors. Look, I understand going to a restaurant to experience a specific type of atmosphere. That's why people go to fancy restaurants all the time and appreciate knowing that everybody around you is from the upper crust, you know? But to be upset that a restaurant that you haven't gone to in 5 years has different prices and caters to a different population is ridiculous. $50 for all of that sounds like a deal. Sounds like a seriously good value. And if you don't want to have value, you can go somewhere else. There are other restaurants to go to. I don't know why you're being so sentimental about a place that you barely went to.
Attention, Southwest Airlines going to Las Vegas. Can I get a oh yeah?
You ever finish a can of Mountain Dew and throw it into your Mountain Dew can room? It wouldn't surprise me if that room smelled like cockroaches and stale sugar. Oh my god, I see too many people wearing this shirt. These shirts aren't an easy find. You have to go out of your way to look for them, and if you want to wear it because you're a weirdo, just go to your local boardwalk, go into one of any of the sketchy t-shirt stores that you know don't have the rights to any of the designs that they're selling in there, and purchase that shirt.
Alleys, and this happened.
Pass it. For 3.
I have to ask you to go.
You said what?
I gotta ask you to go.
Why?
Because that's not a bowling ball.
Can I just take one more shot? One more shot.
No.
Just one more.
I will call the cops. I'm gonna break my $30,000 machine, so you're gonna go.
30,000 is crazy.
Right, me too.
I'm not good on the court. I'm not good on the court though.
You gotta go.
I know what it is. I'm taking all the shine.
Nah,
you want to be Kyrie? I'm LeBron. You can be Kyrie.
That's because you're not supposed to be throwing basketballs down there. You need to be using these balls.
Balls here.
Yes, sir, yeah. You can't just throw any balls down the lane.
That called me for the draft.
What?
That called me for the draft.
The only thing you can throw down the lane is a bowling ball, because this is a bowling alley.
Yeah. I'll just shoot with the bowling.
No, you cannot shoot. You gotta bowl.
You just said I could throw it down the lane.
Yeah, you gotta bowl. So if you guys don't want to leave, I could call the police right now.
All right, you don't have to call the cops.
Josh, can you call the police?
No.
You ever sit down at an Applebee's enjoying a meal with your sex doll? Yeah, that server is feeling the way that all of us are feeling right now. This is infuriating. My friend was late on rent due to a lack of work from COVID, and because of the eviction moratorium, his landlord retaliated by posting copies of his and his kids' mother's driver's licenses, along with other tenants and the amount they owe on the wall of shame. Personally, in my opinion, the eviction moratorium is well overdue. It has to end eventually. Landlords have bills too, and you have no right to live on their property for free. But during COVID, this was necessary because everybody lost their job and no one had the means to pay their rent. It made sense to keep it around. But to shame these people during the pandemic where they couldn't work because everybody was essentially fired from their jobs is absolutely awful and just goes to show your ignorance about this entire situation. Not everyone is using the eviction moratorium as a means to not pay rent. A lot of people utilized it because they had no other choice otherwise. You ever just lose all of your sense inside of a restaurant and start twerking on a table in front of kids and families? I've decided baby number 6 is due Valentine's Day. My top spending fan at birth time will have the naming rights to this one. We're out of name ideas, so have fun with this. OnlyFans has been a 100% net negative for society, and you can't convince me otherwise. The fact that she's offering naming rights to her top spending fan just goes to show how far gone we are. This is just weird and strange and gross. Cole and Sav pranked their 6-year-old daughter on YouTube by pretending to give her puppy away. We didn't think Everly would be this sad about it. Really? You didn't think your child would be upset about you giving away their dog? Are you shitting me? Anybody would be upset if they woke up and their pet is gone. So you knew what was going on. You knew that you were trying to make her upset for clout. Why are you doing this? You're terrible parents.
This is why I'm scared to get my food delivered from Uber Eats.
Whose car this is? But when I tell you, if they delivering food for somebody, I feel so bad for whoever delivering this food because they got roaches all in this car, bitch. When I tell you it's roaches, who's picking up somebody's food? Who's picking up anybody? It's roaches all in this car. I'm talking about motherfucking. This is some nasty, vile, gutter snipe type of shit. And you got the nerve to be having a Uber thing on there. Oh my God. When I tell you, I don't even want to park my car right here because there's so many damn roaches. It's like it got to be a dead body in there. I don't even want to turn my flash on, but it's roaches crawling in the backseat. It's everywhere, bitch. This is somebody's car. This car wasn't even here just a few minutes ago. And it's a white lady inside. And I ain't gonna say it's the white lady. This is disgusting. And you know what? I don't want to pass no judgment because you just never know what people go through. But there's a lot of, look at the bitch. They were on the window. And this could be a, oh, MJ. This is disgusting.
OMG. Here she is. She was in fact picking up someone else's order.
It's a million roaches in there. A million. And whose food is she delivering? Whose food is she delivering? Whose food is she delivering?
Yep, at first glance you might have thought this was a real woman, but in fact, it's a sex doll. That makes two. That makes two sex dolls. I've always felt drawn to ladybugs. I don't know what it is. I just feel connected to them. This morning on my bed, I found a mama and baby ladybug on my bed, and I feel like today is my day, and something beautiful is going to happen. Do y'all have any good luck sings? Ooh, who's gonna tell her? Who's gonna tell her? Oh man. Bills that are due soon. Rent is free on Section 8. Babysitter grandma. Light bill is $30. Netflix is free with a friend's account. Hulu is $8. Internet is $65. Car note is $125. Insurance is $56. Food stamp phone free. Weed is $100 and alcohol is $50. Total $433.99. You see, I don't have time for what you're doing texts. Wow, you're on Section 8 and you have money for weed and alcohol? Ain't that a bitch? Oh my god, can't wait to find out if I'm having a little Caden or a little Caden. Guns or glitter, Jesus Christ. I don't know what it is about ghetto white names, but Caden, Aiden, anything that ends with a Lee, so like Kaylee, Haley. I have met a Bailey and all of them live in double wides. No, not the Mercy mouse pad. Ugh. Hey B, it's been 1 year and 6 months of coming on my Mercy mouse pad. I've decided to retire her, but I need 2 spots for my Porsche Macan. Shut up. No, you don't. You bought the BMW of Porsches. You wanted a Porsche, but you just don't have enough money to get something substantial, so you spent $53,000 on something that, you know, counts as a Porsche. You don't see people driving a Mercedes GLA and taking up 2 spaces, even though their car goes faster and is more reliable than yours and is comparable in price. Please, sit down. You don't deserve 2 spaces. Buy an actual Porsche. What's up everyone, it's your boy Ailurus, aka Panda Daddy, and I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, let me know in the comments down below, and leave a like if you liked the video, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe fam. What you doing watching videos and not subscribing? And if you're old, make sure you hit that bell so you get these notifications every time. So yeah, we're posting 14 videos this week as a end of the summer Ailurus marathon, so I hope you're looking forward to that. There will be an additional upload today, and 2 uploads every day until the week's end. So I hope you're excited for that. It's gonna be an insane workload, but you guys totally deserve it, and I love every single one of you. And as always, gotta thank the Patreon supporters that make content like this possible. Big thank you to Cameron, Catherine, Taylor, Destroyer, Dustin, Esau, Ethan, Eva, Finney, Hannah, Harrison, Izuku, Jackson, John Robinson, Kiri the Sloth, Lady Laughs a Lot, Mina the Swift, Mr. Muffles, Muffy Luhu, My Name's Nee, Sinan, Noah, Upanut, Pumpkin Pie, Sussy Bussy Bimbo Balls, Tinky Winky Nobby Wobby, Trey, Vermont, Will Billy, and Xavier, thank you so much for your support. It is greatly appreciated. And if you want to help support the channel, there's 2 links in the description, one in my merch store and one in my Patreon. Both funds go directly into the channel so we can maintain what's happening here. And as always, stay zesty.